Look, there are 5 things that will make it or break it for your online business. If you do them well, you will grow, you will be profitable, you will succeed. So 5 things. 5. If you don't do these 5 things, then chances are you are not going to grow, you will not be profitable, you will be overwhelmed, you will be burnt out, and your online business will turn into a disaster. So listen very carefully. In this video, I'm going to reveal the 5 things that you need to work on in 2022 in order to become profitable and in order to scale up your online business. My name is Dr. Kaey, and let's get started with number 1 of the 5 most important online business growth strategies. So what is number 1? Number 1 is email marketing. Number 1 is email marketing. Why is email marketing important? Email marketing important because that's the way to build your own audience. Until now and for many years to come, email marketing, it has been and it will be the number 1 driver of convergence in online business. So you have to build your email list, you have to nurture your email list, you have to launch offers or evergreen offers, or introduce your evergreen offer through your email list, and then you have to have a follow-up sequence for people who don't take your product from the first time, because 99% of the people who see the offer of anyone, I don't care who is it, even if it's Elon Musk himself, they will not take the offer at the first time and not at the second. Only 1%. If 1% are taking your offer at the first time, so if you are having a 1% conversion rate at the first visit to your sales page or webinar, then it is successful. Then you have proven that you have a good business plan and you have a good funnel. But in order to reach more conversion, to be profitable, and to have a real business and to scale, you need to follow up on those people who don't buy. And that follow-up, the best way until now to do that follow-up is through an email sequence. So that's also another important aspect of email marketing. It will drive your conversion up. All right, that's the thing that will give you that exponential growth that will make your business profitable. All right. Without email marketing, you can only have a proof of concept, right? Even if you are running ads and you are scaling your ads, the role of ads is to bring in people into your funnel. But following up includes not only follow-up ads, but most importantly, follow-up emails, because those are the hot people, the warm audience that are ready to buy, but they have some objections that need to be addressed before you push them over the edge. All right, so email marketing is number 1. So let me recapitulate the number 1 business scaling strategy or business success strategy. You can call it whatever you want. If you are doing online business, then it is email marketing. And the importance of email marketing is list building your own audience, so that whenever you launch something, you have already a warm list that you can launch to. And the number 2 most important factor is follow-up sequences for people who don't take you on your offer the first time or the second time or the third time or what have you. All right, so number 1 is email marketing. Very important. If you are not doing it, stop everything and go and set up your email marketing right now. Like right now, seriously. Okay, that's how important is it. All right, so let's go. I said we have 5 strategies for succeeding online in 2022 and far beyond. And number 2 of these 5 strategies, so the number 2 strategy, if you are not selling digital products, then it's time to start selling digital products. If you are selling only physical products or services, then it's time to think about digital products. Some services can be turned into a digital product easily. Also, some physical products, such as a physical book, can be turned into a digital product easily, or relatively easily, let's say. For example, if you have a book teaching how to lose weight, you can develop a digital course and a coaching program behind that book. So if you are not selling digital products, it's time to start selling digital products, because that's the future. It will skyrocket your business beyond imaginable. So number 1 is email marketing. Number 2 is digital products. That's the second strategy that you have to think about seriously in 2022 and beyond. By the way, you don't have to stress out if you are not doing any of the 5. Likely you are doing 1 or 2 of them, or maybe some of you are doing all the 5, then fine, congratulations. But chances are many of you that you are not doing 1 or 2 or 3 or maybe all 5, right? So you don't have to stress out. It just means that you have to start doing them one by one. Okay, so I'm giving them in a sequence, and that's the sequence. Just to make it easy for you, the sequence I'm giving them is the sequence that you should follow to make it easy for yourself. You can also do it the other way around, take something else as priority, but email marketing, I think that's the number 1 priority. There's no discussion about that. The other 4, you can, according to your situation, you can choose whatever suits you first to make that priority, and after setting that up and finishing it, then go to the next one. Don't start all of them together, right? So the number 1 is email marketing. Number 2 is digital products. If you are not selling digital products, then start producing and making digital offers. So it can be digital books, PDFs of reports, or what have you. That's the simplest and the easiest form, and also the lowest price one. Then you have courses and mini courses, and then you have master classes where you have a complete 12-week module, and then you have a digital coaching or virtual coaching program, and so on and so forth, and the highest form is virtual events. All right, so like a virtual mastermind, or it can also be physical, but at least think about the digital version of that. Okay, everything that you are doing physically, think if you can do a digital version of the same, or a complementary digital offer that matches and complements your physical services or physical product. So for example, if you are selling, let's say you are selling supplements, okay, just supplements, vitamins and things like that, then you can also write a book, a digital book, or a digital course on the working of supplements, and on how to choose the right supplement, or how to benefit maximally from your supplements and things like that, and when to use which supplement in what occasion. So that's how you think about your developing your digital products. All right, and then also think about the problem that you are solving. So if you are selling supplements for diabetes, then you may well consider writing or producing a digital course about the natural treatments of diabetes, for example, right? So that's how you think about that, about how to go about your digital offers, right? So number 1 is email marketing. Number 2 is digital products. And Number three, very important, number three is having a high ticket offer. A high ticket offer. Having a high ticket offer with a high price, beyond a price that you are now feeling comfortable asking for, then that's a high price. So produce something with a higher price, a price that you feel not comfortable asking, that's a high ticket price. Some people say high ticket prices start from 3K. Okay, that's okay. But if you are selling now something for, let's say, 20 bucks, 30 bucks, 50 bucks, probably selling something for 1,000 is a high ticket for you at that stage. So think about a high ticket program if you are not doing one. And if you are doing one, think about increasing the price and the quality, or think about producing and making another high ticket offer, right? So a high ticket program will give you 10% of your people are looking for more value, okay? 10% of your people, maybe more, sometimes more, but at least 10% of your customers are looking for more value. And if you are not giving them that value, they are going to seek it somewhere else. So make sure that you are the one who is giving them that higher value. And those who take you on that higher value, make sure you have something even of a higher value to offer them, right? So that's very important to keep your people and to increase your revenue. You need a high ticket offer. And if you are starting out, you don't have a product yet, then it's also possible and to start with a high ticket offer, depending on your skills, depending on your previous history, what you have been doing before and your experience. You may well be able to start with a high ticket offer, and that will make a big difference. That will make a big difference in the startup phase, because many people struggle at the startup phase because they sell low ticket products. If you can start up with a high ticket product, then that will make a big change, and it will make your success be very early, right? So that's number three. And now let's go to number four. Number four strategy of the 5 online business scaling strategies is adding order bumps and upsells to your low ticket offers. Adding order bumps and upsells to your low ticket offers. What do I mean by that? Okay, do you know whenever you go to a supermarket or to a grocery store and you go to buy bread or vegetables or fruits, and then you come to the counter or the cashier to pay, to check out, do you know the way that they put chocolates and candy and what have you? They put things that just in front of you at the moment that you want to check out. Those are order bumps. Those are order bumps. So make sure that at the moment your clients are checking out, that at that time you have something more to offer them, something more to let them pay you more. And that is, in marketing terms, that's called increasing the average cart value. Increasing the average cart value, and that means increasing the amount of money each customer is paying for you before they check out. That will help increase your margin. It will help increase your conversion rate. It will help recover and maybe completely cover your ad spend. All right, so you may be even in your ad cost at the moment that you add an order bump. If you are relying on ads, actually it is compulsory to have an order bump. If you are selling physical products, an order bump can be an offer for take one more and get a discount, okay? Or if you are selling something, you can sell something related to it as an order bump. So if you are selling, let's say, shaving material, right? you said a set of razors for, let's say, 10 bucks. You can, then someone said, okay, I want to take them. Then as an order bump, you say, hey, we have now a special offer. If you take 2, you will pay only half the price of the second one. Something like that. Or if you are selling razors, shaving razors, you can sell like aftershave as an order bump, right? So that's how you think about the things, right? So someone has shaved, the next thing they need is an aftershave. So that's what you include in your order bumps. And then in your upsells, you include even more offers of the same or the next thing that they will need. Okay, the next thing that they will need after taking the first offer and the order bump, the next thing that they will need, you give it to them as an upsell, and then the next upsell, and then the next upsell. You can give up to 2 or 3 upsells. If you are starting out, I would limit myself to 1 order bump and 2 upsells. If you are more advanced and experienced and you know your audience, then you can adjust that number of upsells according to to your results with your audience, right? So for digital products, it's the same idea. You give them one thing, and then you think about what would be the next thing that they will need. For example, for books, if you are selling a physical book, then the next thing as an order bump may be an audio version of the book, right? So that's the way you think about it. And also, if the book is solving one issue, the next thing in the upsell is what problem they will have next, and then solve that, okay, as an upsell, and so on. So number 4 is adding order bumps and upsells, especially to your low and medium ticket offers. So if you are selling something for anything up to 200 bucks, I think it's reasonable. It's almost compulsory to add an upsell, to add an order bump and a couple of upsells. If you are selling something for more than $200, maybe it's difficult to add an upsell. Then you have to make that offer a little bit complete, so that people feel the transformation, feel that they are getting the full package and they are getting the results, right? But if it's less, your price is less than $200, then I would definitely add an order bump, and then after they take the first offer with or without the order bump, then add an upsell. And for the upsell also, in some occasions, you can also add another order bump at the level of the upsell, or add 2 upsells after each other. So that's number 4, adding order bumps and upsells. All right, so we are talking about the 5 online business growth strategies that everyone have to consider in 2022 and beyond. All right, so what is number 5 of this? Number 5 is, look, if you are not doing those, the first 4, don't go to number 5. Go and do at least one of those and make sure you are profitable. If you do any one of those, I'm sure you will be profitable and you will start scaling. Then you can do number 5 and then go and do another one, and then come back to the rest of them. Number 5 is diversifying your traffic sources. Diversifying your traffic sources. What do I mean by that? Okay, if you start with, let's say you started with Facebook ads, that's your main traffic source, then it's time, maybe after you become profitable, or at least you break even, it's time to start with organic lead generation and organic marketing. The other way around is you started with organic marketing or social media marketing or whatever you call it, and you break even, or in any way you have proven proven your strategy and your offer that it works and everything, and you have proven that you will get customers this way, then you can diversify in the type of social media you are using or the type of organic methods you are using. So if you are using, for example, Facebook, it's time to diversify to use YouTube or Instagram or whatever, okay? And then the next step is time to start to consider paid ads. And so that's the way, that's what I mean by diversifying your traffic angles, so that you get more eyeballs into your offer. You get more of your target people. Because at the beginning, you have access only to a small portion like this from your target audience. So if your target audience are big, are like this, at the beginning you have only access to a small part of them, and that small part, even a smaller part of that small part will take your offer. So after you prove your offer and you start seeing revenue coming, you start to diversify your traffic sources in order to reach a bigger group of your target audience. So your ultimate goal for the long term is to reach all of your target audiences, but you have to start as early as possible to diversify. In order to have that goal, to reach that goal, you have to start diversifying your traffic sources as early as possible, meaning as early as you have set up your offers and they are working, they are converting. You have set up your email marketing, it is working, it is converting. Then you start to diversify, and then you add a high ticket offer, you add upsells, and so on and so forth. So to summarize, the 5 business scaling strategies online in 2022 and beyond are: number 1, email marketing; number 2, digital products; number 3, high ticket offers; and number 4, adding order bumps and upsells; and number 5, diversifying your traffic sources. If you have value from this and you like to see more of my videos, I would like to invite you to subscribe and to hit the notification button so that you don't miss any new video that I'm going to post in the future. Thank you for watching now. And if you are looking for more in-depth free coaching and free digital course about these traffic angles and about email marketing and all that thing and how it ties up together, I will include a link below in the description where I have a free offer for you, where you can sign up for a free course and then you can follow that. I promise you it will change your business forever. Okay, my name is Dr. Kaey and thank you for now. Bye.